Good afternoon and welcome to Water to Walk On. I'm your host, Jose. If you've never been here before, welcome. I'm happy to have you. And this afternoon, I just wanted to share something with everybody. It comes from the scriptures, from the Gospels, the Gospel of Matthew in chapter 13. And here you find Jesus talking about the parable of the soils. There's 4 different soils that he's talking about, and he's talking about what happens in those soils. I could read it, but I really encourage people to get into the word and read it. So I am going to just pick a few of the verses of what I kind of want to get into. So the first thing I want to talk about comes from actually where it says in verse 3, and he spoke many things to them in parables, saying, Behold, the sower went out to sow, and as he sowed, some seeds fell beside the road, and the birds came and ate them up. So he goes on to explain 3 other soils and what happens in those 3 soils, but I'm going to focus on that one. Again, that was chapter 13, verses 3 and 4. Now, he goes on to explain the parable, and that doesn't happen until verse 18. He says, Hear then the parable of the sower. When anyone hears the word of the kingdom and does not understand it, the evil one comes and snatches away what has been sown in his heart. This is the one on whom the seed was sown beside the road. So I'm here to tell you today that whatever you've been encountering, whatever trials and tribulations and battles that you've been fighting in your life, it's not an attack on you. It's an attack on the word that is in you. I, in my life, have experienced many a times when the Lord will reveal something about his nature to me in his word, and immediately my life is the exact opposite of what he revealed, because it's the enemy trying to attack the word, because the enemy does not want the word to take root in your life so that you can bear fruit. So I'm here to tell you today that if you are going through things, fear not, worry not. That means that God gave you a word. And that means that it is up to you to nurture and to water and to put fertilizer, spiritual fertilizer on that word so that it can take root and it can change your life.